Yo, yo, what is good? It's your boy Afro Samurai. We are going to be getting into some Starfield. Oh, that is right. One second. There we go. Okay. Alright, so I made a little intro video, basically like a little test run. I already had created my character beforehand. I did the little walking intro. I just got the ship. I did the first little interaction mission, talking to the dude, and that was on stream actually. And I think I left off right after that. Oh no, well yeah, but I pulled up to the Constellation. So we're about to meet everybody from the Constellation, I believe, and see what part I can have within whatever is going on within the universe. Alright, Takimoto, let's go. I spent a lot of time just riding around in space. I was trying to go to a planet, not realizing I could fast travel, or not knowing how to fast travel. Oh, I was gonna say like big cloud, but alright, let's lock in.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Okay. So, also, just in case you don't know, Takimoto was born in New Atlantis, which is where we're at right now, I believe. Or no, where we had met that dude who was looking for the dude who owned the ship previously. Oh, Barrett. There he goes. There's two different factions within New Atlantis, so I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I can look and see, but I just want to.
Is there something wrong? Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems. It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
Big facts.
This is just
Let him know, Vasco.
Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
Rock?
But that didn't happen. He's here with
He's
the
calling him a rock
artifact.
breaker?
Thank you,
no,
Lieutenant.
it's better than
Now, Let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this? Do you want...
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Sure.
We're all waiting on you. You're here to deliver the artifact. That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
Whoa.
That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the
I
life
better
you
turn the
want to lead
volume
in
up.
this
I
little
wasn't
universe of
fully
ours?
immersed. Yo, look at this, and then it's just in our face.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us. You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost
A
capability?
backpack.
You'll need it out in the field anyway.
Family.
Just mind your head.
Hey. I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
Well,
Could you say that
clearly
again?
money well spent.
I could have been reading the subtitles.
Yeah, what is it?
Why'd they have the music play like that while they talking, bro? That music is loud.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
That's a fact.
Until later.
Until later. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. With these headphones and I got the freaking bass turned all the way up, dude. I can hear the slight differences in the having the dope. Is this out little green room? I didn't mean to take. Well, I'm part of the Constellation now, so yeah, it doesn't matter. Bro, what?
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Yeah.
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently.
I'm gonna
Barrett
start
discovered the first one about 2 years
speaking the
ago,
dialogue.
right under our
I've been meaning
noses.
to do that. I
And he
still
was the one who
haven't.
got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
I'm gonna tap in and talk about. You seem to know a lot about the artifacts.
Oh gosh, no.
Please.
I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you
That's fair.
arrived, we only had the two, and the
Yeah.
vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Okay. That's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
Everything all right?
Yeah, the vision that I
Oh,
saw.
right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy
Right.
surge, some other phenomenon. He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
So that means there's a reasonable explanation.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there. I didn't see what you saw. I'm just not in a position to say for sure. That's okay.
We'll say that then.
Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little
There
more
we
prepared.
go. There
We're
we
all
go.
in this together now, right?
Yo, W dialogue, yo. Hold on. I'ma really tap in for real. So I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifact.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where
That's
we
fair.
post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or
Right.
a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Right. Alright.
Well,
Yep.
right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Big
Speaking
fat?
of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
What if I want the organic?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless,
Said
but
pretty
they
well,
are pretty
too.
deep. Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you.
I be forgetting to
And
say
along
the
the way, I can
dialogue,
give you
man.
the very abbreviated tour.
I was really tapping in too. I've got some organic
Anything I
resources
can learn
for
from
you.
is
Why
help.
did I click that and I wouldn't even finish reading my dialogue? No, you can get the nutrient tissue. What's this like? Okay, so I can't. Okay. Um, yeah, 5 of those things. What?
Great, let's see what you have.
Okay, so it did go there. I have to make sure.
Stay safe, okay?
Yeah, you too, Noel. Yeah, you too. Yo,
I am at your service, Captain.
appreciate you, Vasco. Still up.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of
I
line.
knew you were talking about me. That's crazy. When they pointed the camera at the other dude, I was like, oh, that makes sense. He looked like a rock breaker, but nah, he was really talking about me. Yeah, you don't even know me.
Yes, you're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
You know, I wasn't going to accept that until you called yourself a grumpy old man. Carry on.
Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive. I'm sure we'll argue again. That's what relationships are. Breakage and repair.
Well, it's not about
By the way,
that. It's just,
in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
I hear you, G. It's not about the arguing now. It's about respect. Don't just call me names, bro. You don't even know me. You called me a rock breaker. Basically calling me a goof
We
off or
can't
something.
always continue this some other time.
We could. My fault. What's your role in the Constellation, bro?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use.
Green
I don't
screen is
pretend to
horrible.
have the daring of Ms. Morgan.
My bad.
Or the smarts of young Mateo. But I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
One second. This is gosh. I don't understand. Alright. Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Uh, I never seen like.
Yes, I imagined as much.
What's wrong with me?
Barrett expressed something similar in his own unique way. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Nah, I'm gonna keep that one to myself. What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
This isn't where I expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as anywhere else. I'm not getting any younger here.
You literally just got done talking.
Until
bro.
next time.
I almost backhanded you.
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
I bet you Skipper. Nadia?
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological
Mateo.
scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
What brought you to the Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the vision that I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
Yeah, I feel it. I know it's important. I can feel it.
It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Take care of yourself.
Alright, you too, Mateo.
Lately, I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright.
Hey, whenever you're up for it, we have work to do.
Alright, what do you know about the art? Did I ask her that already?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I was just thinking about something. Alright. What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted
I
for
don't have
knowledge
to
in
ask
the unknown.
everybody that.
We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named
Still
Sebastian
yes,
Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Oh, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for
Right.
places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Good. A chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Okay. So it will be locked as your follower if you continue. Okay. What do I get out of this anyway? Constellation have a salary?
You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can
Yeah.
disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have.
Alright, so basically you're saying we make money together. Why you come at me like I'm asking a crazy question? And the way she gave it off is like, I mean, yeah, I got a robot in the ship. But first off, you didn't give me that. That was given to him. And even if that was yours, he gave it to me, so it's mine now, whether y'all gave it to me or not. But that's besides the point. Second off, yeah, I get a home and it's rent free, but like, you still got me working, and I would like to know how
We'll
to
need to head to Mast. Check
get
in with the
money.
Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before,
I
or
need
whatever
to
you
read
do
my
once you're
dialogue.
out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep.
Yeah,
Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
that's a fact. That does. That sound reckless. An organization should have rules, cause we don't know what people we dealing with. We gotta have some regulation, not just everybody can be here with us standing. People can be straight murderers or killers.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
That wasn't the point, though. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too tapped in. Oh, so we are in New Atlantis. Yes, my home. I don't know which part we're in, but it's still my home. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Start off here. It's New Atlantis. Okay. Ooh, these trees are crazy. Bro, you can't be walking like that. You can't casually walk up to me close? Alright. I'm Dusty. No one on it. No one on it.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Continents to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the balance.
You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
Alright. I'm trying to. Oh, it's this one.
To the Vanguard. Now,
Yo, why is she ready
get
too?
out there and show them what
Okay.
is made of. Supra and
Not sure if those
Wait.
violent zealots live in space or got separated from their home
Bro, you
planets
telling
or
me I
what.
could take my
But they
freaking
scavenge
suit
what
off,
they
dude?
need.
Yeah, I mean, walking around like a whole spaceman, bro. I didn't really want to take off the whole suit, but I for sure wanted to take off the helmet. Oh, what? I got a pirate assault helmet?
Some old facilities left over from... the colony war, and they like to pick them clean.
I gotta get a new fit.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space explorer.
Oh, I didn't even
you ever
have to
think of
press
joining up with the
anything.
Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
What's the Vanguard?
United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in?
I might be I'm not foreign. New Atlantis, that's my home city, brother. You got it messed up.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play.
Re-enlist.
He asks. I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Who's this Mora?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
What's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
A scientific discovery being used as an ornament? The indignity.
Hey, Vanguards
Oh,
risk their
that's
lives
nice.
every day to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand whatever this fancy thing of yours is?
Easy there, John. We all have our sore points. Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey,
Yo,
nothing
this
wrong with a little
dialogue
refresh
and
between
our
patrols.
dialogue, this choices, they can really mix up some things. Did Morris say where he found this ornament of his?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
A barn spaceport. Sounds like home.
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
I want to tell him thanks.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days, spreading like a virus through the settled system. They like to
Right, so
facilities, places abandoned.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
What does he do?
I'm one of Mast's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly, and that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
You have to do a face like that.
This is Mast, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside these walls. Take care now.
Me too. Me too. So I'm guessing it's somewhere outside. Are we going in the elevator? Wait, what? $47K.
Yes? You needed something?
Wait, huh? I gotta get down there some. Bro, why was it pointing? Y'all seen it pointing at the floor. Now why is it pointing all the way over there? Was it telling me just to get out? Wait, what? Yo, am I tripping?
Ship and generator. Waiting in the cargo hold. Alright, then.
I gotta get going. Did she drown in the water or something? I have no idea.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
this.
I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent. Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Where's my ship?
But this ship is starting to feel like home.
Hey, don't get too comfortable on my ship now. I wish when we first got into the ship, bro, I thought we was gonna be able to get on the ship and drive out of order, but that's all good. So dope. Yeah.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. You're cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
That's cool. Oh, I hit level 3. The resources mined on Sidonia are critical to demonstrate extension. Okay, so check some resources out. I had to bring on my. I could decorate.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions?
Not at all.
Oh, look at that. Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center. Having been out there, in the Starfield, seeing all those magnificent wonders with my own eyes, I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Okay. What do you consider your areas of expertise?
You mean, apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Okay. Is there anything you like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band.
Yeah.
I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer.
I don't know about that.
I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Alright, that's all for now.
I'll be here. Time to go?
Not exactly. Let me see if I can sell her some of this stuff. Hold on.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Yeah, big facts. I am carrying too much now. Can you?
Sidonia is. Want to
My
see what
bad.
I'm carrying?
They just show you carrying nothing. 47 gang. Oh, alkanes. Oh, this is in order. Sword. Okay, so I can trade with her. But see, these are things that can be used for crafting. It's like, am I gonna need this stuff? Should I be selling this? I wouldn't know. Bro, let me put all this stuff in.
Talk to you later.
Yeah. I'm put all this back until I figure out.
Wonder where this will all lead. Dropping off a few choice items?
I might keep that helmet. I just might keep that helmet.
Maybe another time.
I was gonna stop it at an hour mark, but I wanna get into some actual action. So after whatever we get into.
Been a long time since I've been. Bye-bye.
I literally could have paused and why didn't they remind me, bro? It's valuable.
Over here.
Grab drive.
There's something
Suppose
we
that
need
would
to
explain the
discuss.
brownouts.
Hey.
So, what's this going to run? There are no other surprises?
I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
I thought.
Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when
Is
it's
this
done.
that tracker lady?
We're on it, sir.
The mission that says somebody was trying to track me? Okay. A proposal? Me? But I don't even know you.
What? Oh, got it. You're trying to make a joke. Emphasis on trying. Yes, it's a proposal. No, not that kind of proposal. The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City. There you'll meet with Agent Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
I have questions.
Well, I'd expect you do.
I have no. Wait, what did you say, name was?
There will be time for introductions later, assuming you decide to join us. But until then, there's really no need for me to share that information with you.
Wow. Why should I join the Trackers Alliance?
If you have any inclination of being a bounty hunter, then this is the best deal you're going to get. I'm not here to convince you. I've just been instructed to deliver the message.
That's how they convince
Questions will
you.
be best answered
That's
by
how they
Agent Number
convince
1 at
you.
the HQ.
Bounty hunters want to see me, the #1 agent? Do they know my identity? What if I say no?
What if you do? While I would hope that you'd seriously consider our offer, it doesn't matter to me. You're free to make your own choices. I found you, I delivered my message, so my job here is done.
I have no more questions.
Okay, then.
I'll consider it. And if I show up, you have your answer.
I suppose we will. I'll be heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Agent number 1, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, doesn't she look like the lady from the beginning though?
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Yo, the details in this game. Hey.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any...
What do you mean there's no work?
Look at this place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees.
Bro,
no
the way
grass.
you be in and out of your fit is crazy. Bro. Like, bro, where do we need to go? Please tell me.
What's up?
How you doing?
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent. Hey there.
Been serving drinks here. Got cold beers and good atmosphere. Not much more you could ask for.
I like it.
What's your poison?
A beer teeny, bourbon. Okay. W ramen. Yeah, they sell bro W. Yo, these freaking juice box alcohol beer things is crazy. Bro, it's like yeah. Yeah. Any local rumors?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
4, 3, 2, 1.
See? That's what I'm talking about. You give respect, you get respect.
Big facts.
I'm glad you understand.
Yeah. That's why it was crazy. What the freak was that? Our whole screen shaked and we still talking? I'm looking for a Vanguard named Moore.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Wait, the Black Sea?
You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am.
Yo, that was crazy. You could track him down if you know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't
I
know if he's
knew it.
coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Your companion can speak on your behalf. What they will say is written next to their name. You want me to pay this man's tab for you to tell me where he is because he's missing? Make it make sense.
Just gonna stand there with your mouth open?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar?
Heck yeah.
I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Do it.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
He could need help. You shouldn't put a price on that.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
What matters to you more, the money or Mora's life?
Yeah. I'll get your point.
We could be the only ones that can find him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright.
Hey, Donald Trump?
Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
You know what's crazy right now? I was literally about to say as I came into realization. I'm like, yo, you just tried to pull a move that dude from Fallout 3 tried to pull from the bar. Man's tried to make you pay for information to find out where your dad is. Like, what? Are you stupid? Man, I wouldn't hack that man's computer. Or no, I talked to the ghoul. I got the information from the ghoul. About to pay what? Anyways.
Sometimes it feels like they used to forget about it.
But I said that to say, I believe Starfield is made from the same people who made Fallout and Fallout and something else. I forget after this one. But let's tap in, let's hurry up and try to finish this little mission and call up wraps for this episode.
off when you are, Captain.
Whoa.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us.
Do you see Vanguard mortar ship anywhere?
No other ship readings in the area. And I doubt they'd be so calm if a Vanguard had flown by recently.
Why are Zealots out here near Venus?
No idea. They appear and attack people seemingly at random. House Varun technically has diplomatic ties to the other factions, but the Zealots are outside of their control. Or so they say.
I doubt they know where our Vanguard is.
No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our Vanguard was heading to next.
So we need to get to that beacon without being attacked. Alright, threat to the whole system.
Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away.
You need to tell me that. Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapon and shields are easier to detect. For maximum stealth power, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engine and stay as far away from the enemy as you can. Get within 500 meters of the satellite beacon so that you can activate it.
From the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
out a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
I might just take off subtitles. I don't know. What happened to Earth anyway? Why did we leave it?
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
Dang. Let's see if Vanguard Mora is in that starry yard.
Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to board them. You will need to select a ship in your hurry, and then fly close enough to it so that the dock prompt appears.
We still need to find any sign of Vanguard Moara. Keep your eyes open. Okay. Time to get this ship moving. 2 steps in, and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay. It's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers were scavenging around here when someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew.
Dang,
They
you dig
pillage
into?
abandoned facilities and shoot anyone who gets in their way. They're even less organized than the Crimson Fleet. Just countless desperate groups scavenging and killing to survive.
I'm putting this on my ship. Don't even need to be in there, dude. idea what to do. And then I don't think I ever spent any points. I do have my axe.
You're a damn jerk.
Oh, I don't have my... Even walking takes stamina, is crazy. Bro, they do not give us enough stuff for this. I literally have no bullets for anything. Lung damage? Bro, where's the menu button? Oh, is this? You have an affliction. Take the corresponding remedy to cure it. Go to your inventory and look for items in the aid category with icons that match your afflictions. Prognosis poor, lung damage, cough, sporadic O2 damage, and detection. I think I'm about to die. One more ramen for the road. just need to make it out of here safe.
I guess they ran away.
Where are you? Ha! Let's do this! Damn
Bro, I am about to die. I tried to go somewhere and ended up going nowhere, bro. That dude is going through it, man.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find some more?
It's stable, but I'm still affected. Oh wow. You know what? I'ma definitely have to come back to that. 100%. W gameplay. W session. Literally almost 2 hours. I was only playing on like 1 hour, 1 hour 30. Ah, that was fire though. I enjoyed that. Hopefully y'all did too. So yeah, next video or stream on Starfield coming soon. This will definitely be posted up before I do another stream of Starfield. Or while, who knows. But anyways, appreciate y'all for tapping in. See you in the next video. Peace. Yes, sir.